Welcome to Blackstone, Virginia, the center of the world, and today's Zen Fits. Well, I haven't given a fit for, hadn't had a fit for a while, so here's my 4th of July fit. This title of this talk is the Metaphorical Fourth. Now, we celebrate the 4th of July as our Independence Day, but this is a celebration of history, a remembrance of the 1776, the celebration of the liberation from the monarchy of England, the liberation from the King of Kings, the liberation from the dictator, the liberation of a people. And we celebrate it, but we celebrate the calendar, that we celebrate the remembrance. Just like you go to church and they got the communion, particularly in the Presbyterian church where my mother used to go, and they got the communion table up there, and they got a little sign that says, "In remembrance of me." In remembrance of me. And so the celebration of the 4th of July is in remembrance of the liberation. But it's in history. It's objective. It's on the calendar. You mark it. Oh, the 4th. It's one day that we reflect and remember our beginning, you see. But it's a remembering. It's not now. Well, we celebrate the now with the explosions of the fireworks. And what is the explosion of the fireworks? When you get down to its experience, it's wonder. It's the experience of wonder. The fireworks are not in the past. The exploding fireworks is now. So what is the experience of now? What is the experience of this instant? Wonder. The fireworks go off and you go, wonder. Wonder. You can't remember wonder. You can't remember. Wonder is not on the calendar. Oh, this is Wonder Day. Let's remember wonder. That's objective. That's objective. So the title of this talk is The Metaphorical Fourth. So we have to look at the 4th of July from two sides. One side is the one we all practice and remember, is on the calendar. It's objective. It's over there in time. We remember the 4th in history. Boom, let's go all the way back to 1776. You see, here we are now. So this much space has happened between our independence and now, but now is empty. The 4th, the liberation, happened way back in 1776. So we celebrate the memory, which is time, you see. But what is the now? What is the liberation of right now? What is the independence of right now? Well, we experience that in wonder. The fireworks. Oh, awe, shock and awe, you see. The celebration, not of wonder in the past, but of the wonder of now. So the metaphorical fourth has two viewpoints. Oh, let me get back to my old Gestalt image, you see. I know you've forgotten this, but we'll look at it again. You see, here's the old hag. You can see her right eye, her nose, her mouth. And then there's the princess, and you see her right cheek. She's looking that way, away, right? And here's a necklace and her little ear, you see. So you got the princess and you got the hag. They're separate. If you see the hag, you can't see the princess. If you see the princess, you can't see the hag, right? Both pictures stand alone, yet they cannot be separated. If you change the hag, you change the princess. If you change the princess, you change the hag. They can't be separated. This is a metaphor. Now suppose the hag is the 4th of July in time, objective on the calendar, a date. Oh, I look forward to the 4th. I get off, yay. you see. It's objective. It's over there in time. We can look at it on the calendar, right? Now, what's the princess? The princess is the wow of the fireworks tonight, maybe. Wow. Boom, 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 boom. An increasing crescendo of wow when you go to these good fireworks, right? They build until, it's just one wow after another until you get finally the climax, the orgasm. Ah, wow, wow, wow. Whew, and then you go home satisfied. So we're looking at two 4th of Julys here. We're looking at the 4th of July in time that we remember objectively, which is the one we live in, because we live in the world of time, calendar, 9 to 5, happy days on the calendar. Oh, weekend, yay. Monday, blah. You know, we live in time, can't get out of that. Yet at the same time, we live in now, and that is the metaphorical fourth is the fourth that sees and celebrates both at the same time. Now, what is the now 4th of July? I know we all experience it in fireworks, which is objective. It's in time. You go to the park or the ocean or whatever, and you watch the fireworks. But in that moment of wow, where is the time? In the moment of the mind is blown, the time mind is blown, and you're wow. In wonder, there is no time. That's why we like sex. In the orgasm, there is no time. Time is blown away. That's why we climb Mount Everest. Why? To get to that moment of wow. Anyway, I want you to get at the idea that there's two wows. There's the wow in time, which we have to get to or remember, and there's the wow of now. So there's the liberation, the remembrance of the liberation in time, and there's the wow of now, which is the liberation now of time. So you'll notice that when there is wonder, and wonder can be shock and awe. We have to pay for that. You go to a movie so you can be, go to Star Wars. Oh, the flying mountains. Oh, you go to a play. You go to a movie. You go to a video game where you win. Wow. Or sports, soccer. Wow, I won. Goal. In that goal, there's no time. It's blown away by the awe of the goal. So this is going on all the time, but we don't see it because we only have one map of time. So it's always fun, entertaining. We pay a lot of money for wonder. We pay a lot of money for shock and awe. Shock and awe may not be good. When you get cancer, that's shock and awe. When you get a terminal disease, that's shock and awe. When your boyfriend or girlfriend leaves you, that's shock and awe. When you lose your job, that's shock and awe. So shock and awe, wonder can happen in the roller coaster going up, or it can happen as the roller coaster goes down. But the shock and awe is the same. So what are we trying to get at here? What am I trying to get at here? Is the metaphorical fourth is when the 4th of July is both objective in time and subjective, or wow. The subjective is when you experience wonder in whichever way you want to do, whether you pay for it, you go to Disneyland for one wonder after another, you go fishing to catch the big one, or you go do risky sports where you just almost die, or you get, when you just trip and fall and break your leg. And now, and wow, what happened? Anyway, I digress. But you see what I'm trying to get at? There's two 4th of Julys here. There's the objective one, and there's the subjective one, which is you, and what you are experience as shock and awe in the moment. It's very ironic. We all want security. I don't want to be shocked. I don't want to have any catastrophe. I don't want to have any disaster. I don't want to have the house destroyed by a tornado. Oh, shock and awe. I don't want to trip and break my neck. We don't want to have that shock. Yet at the same time, we crave it. So we fear shock and awe, we fear wonder, and we crave it. We pay anything for a little wonder. That's what the whole economy is built on, for God's sakes. You buy wonder. Just the commercials. What are they selling? Wonder. Wonder bread. You see the commercial. Oh, I want that wonder. And you go buy the product and it never matches up to the commercial. Or you see a menu and, oh, wow, look at that. If I eat that, I'll have a wondrous meal. But you eat it, it could have been better. So you can't buy or trade or sell wonder. Always something's missing. So what is the real wonder we want, you see? What is the real 4th of July? Not the one on the calendar, but in my life. Now for me, in my practice, my 4th of July, and why I'm talking here, my Independence Day, is the liberation from thinking. The liberation from thought. Now, Krishnamurti always said, well, time is thinking and thought, Time is thought. You take away thought, no time. People have Alzheimer's. Their thinking process has been wiped away. So they're just living now. They're not thinking about their past or the future. They're just here, just now. And we can't, that's terrible, you see. A little child, 2, 3 years old, they're not thinking about tomorrow. They're just now. And everything for the little child is wonder. Oh, look, a peanut. Oh. So this wonder, ironically, is that we're bookended by wonder. The little child has wonder, then we become in time, and then we have to buy our wonder, chase our wonder, or run from it. And then at the other bookend, where there is the wonder of death, you see. Are they different? What is your face before time was born, you see? Wonder at the beginning, wonder at the end, you see. I don't know. It's unknowable. Wonder is unknowable. So what Independence Day am I talking about here? The independence, my independence, your independence from the tyranny of thinking. See, that's not objective. There's no thought out there. You're thinking. How do you, and what you think? Oh no, this is gonna happen. Oh, this should happen. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. Oh, I feel so guilty. It's all thinking. It's all thinking. And we're tyrannized by it. We're trapped in it. Oh, we think good things or we think bad things. And quickly the good things turns to bad. It's like, whoa. It's like the hag and the princess. 1 minute the hag has got you bad thoughts, then the flip. Somebody cracks a joke and you're the princess. Ha ha. And the next minute you left, oh no, worry, we're thinking. And then you get a note saying, oh, something was not true, or it's okay, and oh yeah, now, so we're on this thinking thing. And what is it? We're tyrannized by our own thinking, but we don't see that because we live it. It's normal. It's normal, you see. So the real 4th of July, the metaphorical 4th, is that the external 4th of July, the fireworks, the wonder, is a metaphor for my own independence from thinking. And that independence can come with one single profound idea. It's not a thought. The idea. I still remember back when I was in my 20s. I'm 87 now, and that's a long time ago. I remember when the idea burst in my mind like a 4th of July fireworks. I am not my thinking. I am not my thinking. That was not a thought. That was a wow. That was a wonder. That was an idea. And my life never changed. My life has been liberated on a path to keep erasing or being free from thinking. It's not all at once, boom. It's an ongoing 4th of July. It's an ongoing discovery. It's an ongoing awakening to the truth that you're not your thinking. And you can then say, well, who am I? Well, you can't find out. Because whatever you find is going to be in thought. So what is your face before thought was born? You can't find out. Thought can't go there. So this is a revolution. This is a radical turnabout. I am not my thinking. And if you think that, you haven't got it, you see. If you think you're not your thinking, you're still thinking. So the real 4th of July is the metaphorical 4th, where I'm demonstrating it to you. I'm showing it to you right now. The external 4th with the fireworks and the wonder and the calendar, the 4th on the July, and all this external stuff is also at the same time your liberation from thinking. It's not one or the other. That's thought. Thought chooses. Oh, I think I'll choose that. No, that's better. That's better. No, this is good. No, that's good. Wow, 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 wow. That's the tyranny of the tyranny of choice. When you're free from thinking, there's no choice. You just do it. When you're free from thinking, is this good or that bad? It just falls off. And you're okay. You're okay with whatever you do. We can't, oh, that's not possible. What if? That's thinking. So the liberation of thinking is being okay no matter what happens. So that means no matter what you choose, there's no choice in choice. It's the choiceless choice. You just do what your heart tells you to do. You are the doing, and your doing becomes the thinking. So I'm doing this. So this right now is like nonverbal thinking. You can write all what I'm saying down and say, oh, that's good thought. That's a good thought, you see. But the moment of it, the now of it, the wonder of it is right now, is that you and I are in a wondrous space where we don't know what's going to happen. Am I going to make a fool of myself here? I have no notes. I have no plan. I have no thought. I'm just doing this. And you're just listening. This is my 4th of July. The wonder of being free from the tyranny of the King of Kings, the divine monarch called thinking. Freedom from thinking is the real freedom. And once you discover that, once that is a gift to you, you can't make it happen. That's thinking. Once this explodes in you like that, your life will never be the same. Your life will always be discovery. Even when you're in your old age, like me, life will be a discovery. Have a great 4th of July. Thanks for stopping in.